اتفاق غزة اليوم، لا شك أن هذا الاتفاق سيؤثر على المنطقة برمتها، غير أن تفاصيل تطبيقه لا زالت غير واضحة. تحدثت عن تدابير أمنية واضحة لتحقيق سلام مستدام، ما هي خاصة فيما يتعلق بقوات حفظ السلام؟
So look, as a tactical matter, you're precisely right. This still a lot that there was really hard work to get the hostages out, but it was the easy part in some ways, in spite of how difficult that was. This is going to take a sustained effort. I know the world wants solutions this afternoon or tomorrow morning. The reality is this is going to be a long process. It is going to be fraught with good days and bad days. Hamas is not going to stop doing what it's trying to do. The Muslim Brotherhood is not going to just lay down its arms and say, we lose, you win. They will continue to try and foment chaos and instability. And so what does that mean as a tactical matter, which is what you're getting to? It is imperative that they get the remainder of the bodies that are still held back home to their families. That's part of the phase one of the process. I'm glad to see the Egyptians on the ground in Gaza working to help deliver that. Second, you need a governance model. And I read today that Hamas has agreed to the beginnings of a model. That is a really good step. We'll see if they live up to that commitment. But there has to be a government that is not connected to Hamas, not connected to the historical terrorism in the region. And if you can achieve that, which I think there's a reasonably good chance that it can be done, then it'll take just hard work over the coming years to do the institution building. We think of rebuilding often as putting up towers or putting up residences. That's necessary. More important is to rebuild institutions.
لكن المعضلة الأبرز تبقى سلاح حماس. من الجهة المخولة بالتعاطي مع هذه المسألة؟
Peacekeepers have to take on that task of disarming. Now, I'm not naive. Every rifle is not going to go away. There'll still be, but you've got to get the organized militias disentangled. You have to break them up in their entirety. You have to destroy the capacity for organized conflict. That's classic counterterrorism. We all in the world, we know how to do counterterrorism. We're really good at it. Since 9/11, the world has gotten really good at this. We need to do it there on the ground. And then finally, you need to make sure that it's not re-weaponized. What does that mean? That means the tunnels have to be destroyed. It means that you need to secure the borders in a way that can convince Gulf Arab states, the Israelis, the Americans, that we don't have the Iranians continuing to flood the Gaza, or for that matter, Judea and Samaria with weapons. You have to clean it up.
لكن نريد أن نعرف تفاصيل أكثر. ما المهام المنوط بهذه قوة حفظ السلام؟ هل ستكون قتالية أم فقط للإشراف؟ أين ستتمركز؟ هل ستكون باستصدار قانون دولي أو فقط باتفاق بين الدول ما بين بعضها البعض؟
The peacekeepers need to be sufficiently capable of not only defending themselves but securing the people of Gaza so they feel free to conduct political activity, right? Build schools, create systems that can deliver water so that the people of Gaza can do that. So long as Hamas can continue to terrorize them, it'll be Hamas with the political power. And that is simply, that won't work.
هل تعتقد أن القوى الداخلية التي يتم تجهيزها الآن هي القادرة على التعاطي مع مسألة سلاح حماس؟
So there are many models for this that we've seen in the world before, where peacekeepers, security forces work together to deliver the stability that is needed to begin a process to reconstruct and build. And that's what it's going to be needed in Gaza. And none of this happens, I just want to remind everyone, none of this happens in a week. And that's what the world wants, right? On your stations, on the BBC, on CNN, they want to talk about what happened today. I just urge everyone to focus on progress, focus on security and stability. If we can get those pieces right, the opportunities are endless, and that is so good for this region.
من الدول التي ستكون مشاركة بهذه القوة؟ يعني سمعنا عن تحفظات كثيرة لدى إسرائيل في هذا الخصوص.
I don't know exactly who will step forward. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, the Qataris, they've all done a great deal already. But it will take other nations as well. You've seen the Egyptians, the Jordanians, the Turks. I hope they're all there for a good reason. So they'll be, the Israelis don't want the Turks in there very much. They want very little Turkish involvement. I know that long history, but we should make sure it is a wide-ranging set of actors. By the way, some of the big Muslim countries in Asia may well be participants as well. I know for Americans, if you talk to the average American, you say, where are the big Muslim countries? They think of here, right? I reminded them that Pakistan, Malaysia, Indonesia, these are the largest Muslim populations in the world. And we need to make sure that they are participants in this project as well. They have risk of extremism in their own countries. To the extent they can help provide a dampening of extremism in Gaza, they will have done the world an incredible service. And the leaders in Indonesia have really been remarkable.